All right. Okay, I hope there will be no interruptions today. Good morning, good afternoon, and or good evening, everyone. My name is Mil, and today we are going to be finishing this second chapter because I'm trying to take it slowly. I'm trying to like separate the chapters into like their own stream, so it would be easier for me to digest, and I would think that it would be a little bit easier for you guys to watch it as well, so that you're not like going through like how many hours of VODs just so that you could go through I guess like my reaction for it. Hi, Miss Wea. Magandang umaga. Hello, hello. I keep forgetting, like, it's a 12-hour difference, right? From here. Well, I guess like because I'm on the east coast of US, so I think it's like about 12-hour difference from the Philippines. Magandang umaga. Are you gonna go to work too? All right, here we go. Cross fingers. I did my homework, aka for my stream, so I'm hoping that it's not going to be as bad or there won't be any lags, but you know, cross fingers. And I hope I didn't just jinx myself. Okay, here we go. All right. As the protofield dissipates, the massive wanderer vanishes with it. The modified shell is still present when I fall to the ground. Wait, hold up. It's only been a few days and I can't remember what happened. Wait. The arena's floor gives way because of the impact. Oh, that's right. We jumped into the arena because Silas is a fucking psycho and we just went in. Hi, Midori. My descent ends with a violent crash. Clouds of dust billow out around me. My entire body feels shattered. Waves of pain slam into me. Oh no, my right arm. I can barely move it. Please don't be broken. I hope not. Clutching my stiff right shoulder, I squeeze through the cracks of the broken shell. A beam of light streams down through the hole above. It illuminates my position and reveals I'm in the middle of a towering corridor. Car crashing through the arena. That's right. That's what happened. Oh, you're already at work now. Where's Silas? The floor was completely destroyed. I wonder if he also fell down. It's Silas! Why do I sound like an old lady? Silas! Silas? No response. I hope he's okay. Surely he didn't leave me. Suddenly, I feel a faint tremor in my chest. I whip my head toward the end of the corridor. Its source is there. Ooh. The vibration is soothing and it gradually syncs with my heartbeat. My feet start moving on their own. It's as if someone is pulling invisible strings. I'm drawn somewhere in the darkness.
Active life form detected. Verifying identity. Verification complete.
Huh?
Welcome back. 0. 0.
0. X01? The sudden system malfunction warps the announcement into eerie static. It echoes between the high walls of the corridor.
Welcome back, Researcher Wesley.
Researcher Wesley?
Welcome back, Researcher Dimitri.
Dimitri's of course he's a researcher. I don't know why I'm surprised. Dimitri, I'm surprised for a moment, but the name fails to stir any significant emotions. I knew he was someone important.
Welcome back, Researcher Josephine.
Grandma! Are we the same person? As each name is announced, the system's voice becomes gentler. That means that Grandma, she got a lot of clearance, like security clearance, because she seems to be like one of like the top researchers, it seems. As each name is announced, the system's voice becomes gentler. The empty corridor is seemingly filled with the shadows of people walking through it once again.
Congratulations on regaining consciousness. Subject 001. How are you feeling today?
Oh my god, we really are Subject 001. Wow. Wow. Holy shit. The voice is quiet as though it's waiting for my response. Grandma's documents also referred to me as a subject, and this system addressed me with the numerical designation 001. It's me, right?
The following has been detected in the test subject's emotional state: confusion, weariness, and anxiety. Physical pain signals are also present.
I mean...
Subject 001. Do not be afraid. The nearest researcher is located in the observation room for demonstrations. You are currently 126 meters away.
Is it talking about Dimitri?
Please follow the guidance lights immediately to receive assistance.
A pale blue light materializes on the floor. Arrows pulsate one after another and beckon me to venture deeper into the facility. Oh my god. I mean, we kind of did know earlier on that we are some kind of research subject, but actually being in the laboratory where we got experimented on, I can't even imagine how MC feels right now. I'm like trying to put myself into her shoes, and it's kind of like not even the same feeling as being told later on that you were adopted by your family, but it's something else. Like maybe she'll get triggered by some other memories as she walks through the hallways or something like that. It has to have been very, what is it called? Traumatic. As I walk, more passages branch off from both sides of the corridor. Deepspace Signal Analysis Lab, Cosmic Archaeology Archives, Genetic Extraction and Analysis Center. The Gaia Research Center's scope of scientific endeavors is far more extensive than I thought. I keep walking until I see... Guys? Oh, wait a second. Life in the future? Backtracker? They're really linking everything. Are we gonna... Yeah, girl. Live from a higher plane of existence, emissary... What? Don't tell me Raphael is also... I am parched. I'm gonna drink my tea. Hold on. The labels point to different corridors, and each corridor houses a unique specialized research team. Wait a second, hold on. I'm sorry. Each of them had the room like a research experimentation? Finally, I spot the sign for the Unicorn Research Team. It's pointing to the most prominent door at the end of the corridor. My heart pounds in my chest. The truth I've been waiting for is within reach, yet I'm hesitant. I'm suddenly afraid of facing my past. Baby girl, it's okay. We gotta go through it together. Maybe this is just a trap. But I've come too far to turn back now. I press my hand against a sensor in the center of the door. Of course, easily resonates. The resonance triggers a vibration, and blue light courses through the circuit. It illuminates the massive door that has been dormant for so long. The heavy metal doors slide apart, and warm light pours in. I turn my head away and raise my hand to shield my eyes.
what game are we playing today?
Who are you? In a dreamlike haze, I watch as a tiny girl runs past me and throws herself into the familiar embrace of the figure standing in the light. That was Grandma? Oh, I guess like a younger version of her. Wow. I take half a step back and rub my eyes. The vision vanishes along with the warm light. Under the harsh blue LED lights, a figure stands behind the doorway. They slowly turn to face me. You!
You're finally here. It's been a while, Subject 001.
So yep, he is the researcher that they were like talking about. That was 126 meters away. Is there any significance with 126 too? Is that something that I have to remember as well?
Our little bomb.
Don't call me that. Ew. I mean, that's what the lady said too, like when we first started the chapter. Dimitri. You fedora, old man. So that's why everything here still works even though it was abandoned for years. The real reason you're in Charon, it's because you're guarding the research center.
Of course. This place holds the buried dreams of countless researchers, the seeds of world-changing discoveries. In addition...
Dimitri spreads his arms. Oh, he's one of those evil scientists. It's somewhat of a dramatic, welcoming gesture.
It's where you were born. Your first home in this world.
Did I not have a mother? I was like made cell by cell? Molecule? Atom by atom? I tighten my grip on the gun at my waist. I'm waiting for the next outrageous revelation.
Back then, the research team accompanied you every day. We raised you as if you were our own child. We believed you represented humanity's most intimate connection with deep space.
But I didn't ask for that. I just wanted a normal life, with a normal boyfriend, with a normal romance, with the normal struggles of a human being. And then you manifested me to deal with all this shit. A flickering hologram appears behind him. Fragmented faces of figures huddled together manifest before dissolving into light and shadow. I don't recognize any of them, yet a warmth wells up from the depths of my heart.
After the Chrono Rift catastrophe, our team was disbanded. Many of us disappeared without a trace. I'm the only one who stayed here to keep watch. I knew you would return one day. I've been waiting for you for a long time.
I didn't ask you to wait for me. Please, Dimitri. You already knew who I was when you saw me at Charon.
Why, of course. I can recognize our most precious treasure anywhere. Your power is unique, after all.
He had that rich old man laugh. Why have a normal boyfriend when you can have one of the boys? Or you can have 5, technically. Because we're technically present in all the timelines, you know? We're just greedy like that. He unconsciously moves half a step. Upon seeing me back away warily, his voice becomes even gentler.
Don't be afraid, my child. I've been waiting for you this whole time. I must atone for the sin I left behind.
I don't know, man.
I know you have many questions. Go ahead. Ask them. I'll tell you everything you want to know.
First of all, where is Silas? I know you know who that is, okay? So where is he? Second of all, Girly needs to put a hand on that Glock while she asks some more questions, because I would not feel safe. Seeing the sincerity in his eyes, we're done with sincerity. Did you remember what happened to Grandma? She fucking stabbed us, okay? I might be closer to the truth this time. I need to hear what he has to say. You said I was born here, Why don't you tell me what happened back then?
While not an ancient beginning, it was still sacred nonetheless.
A hologram of an energy graph depicting the process of planetary evolution appears in the center of the ruins. Planets are born and eventually they die. And they're reborn only to die again. Jesus Christ, are we God or something? We're the start of everything? Visibly moved, he stares at the floating data curves on the display.
It's a beautiful cycle.
I asked about my origins, not humanity's. You don't have to start from when the Earth was formed.
You think this is the life cycle of a planet? It's not. It's a representation of your life, your power.
Girl, girl, we can manifest things, it seems like. She said, go on.
You are Ever's most wonderful, most magnificent creation!
Relax. A blank expression appears on my face. I can't even pretend to play along anymore. But Dimitri doesn't care about whether his audience is responding or not.
It began in 2034, when humanity received a faint signal from deep space. Once it was decoded, it revealed a story about a planet's quest for immortality. An ordinary planet achieved immortality by harnessing an inexhaustible cosmic energy source. They inspired us. And so, we conducted an experiment using collisions to recreate this inexhaustible cosmic energy. After several failed attempts, one proved to be a success. The energy manifested. However, no one expected it to appear inside a child's body. And that child was you.
Girl, we are Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
The powerful energy fluctuations we were waiting for, they came from you.
Oh my god. It kind of just manifested into us, like we were the chosen one.
The power was impossible to analyze and measure. It only grew stronger as time passed.
Guess we were just like a perfect vessel for it.
It grew like a planet and reached its peak on day 27. Then it started to decay on day 36.
Oh my god, my dogs are going crazy.
On day 41, it disappeared completely, dead. Then, it was followed by an explosion. But shortly after, your power reconstituted itself and began to grow once again, just like a planet.
Oh my god. We can recycle. So what's happening is like we die, but we come alive again. But it looks like we're just missing our memories every single time. It's like restarting life cycles. That's so painful. Like, man, I don't want to live like that. Like, I feel bad for her because like having this type of power, oh man. Being able to like come alive, live your life, then have to die again so that you could live again, like be born again. I don't know. That's a tough cycle.
Therefore, we believe the power of the Aether core within your body is equivalent to the energy of a planet.
One second, guys. I have to reread this because my dogs, especially the small one, is going crazy right now. So I have no idea what he just said. What did he say? He said, it grew like a planet and reached its peak on day 27. Then it started to decay on day 36. On day 41, it disappeared completely, dead. Then it was followed by an explosion. I wonder if this has anything to do. I don't know if there's like a specific event that they might have already said like in the main story that I just don't know or have never or can't remember. So if there is, let me know on chat or like in the comments. But therefore, we believe the power of the ether core within your body is equivalent to the energy of a planet. My God. Yes, so I mean that also. Oh my God, that's why in every timeline with all of the boys, we're just like everyone's just after our ass, basically. With growing intensity, his gaze gradually shifts from the hologram to me. It's as if he's seeking my confirmation. Fascinating. You're not sick in the head, right? I don't know. With all that dramatic explanation that he just did, I don't think he's lying at all, baby girl. So, but what I want to say is fascinating. It is. It's fascinating because out of all the countless experiments that they had, it chose us as a vessel. So I wonder what makes us so unique, aside from having the main character plot. You know what I mean? We were chosen to be the main character. I can't help but let out a scornful laugh. You're saying I could destroy and rebuild everything on a whim. That's right. That's why you're like a bomb. Is that why you're telling me this? You want me to help you destroy the world? Dimitri's outstretched arms are slowly lowered as a look of dejection appears on his face.
I don't blame you for being skeptical. Even we who witnessed your birth firsthand were at a loss. We didn't know if we should let you grow up like a normal person or use you as a resource.
Sir, lower down the tone. I don't like the tone you're using on me. Why is he getting mad? That's crazy.
Would this immense power lead to catastrophe?
There goes that caring facade. Took you long enough. Referring to this place as my first home and talking about a magnificent creation. In the end, it was about making a massive profit. Even in the ramblings of a madman, fragments of truth lie hidden beneath insanity. From his words, I can piece together whatever wanted to obtain via unicorn. They desired a new kind of energy that was far more powerful and plentiful than Earth's natural resources and protocore energy. Maybe that was when Ever set their sights on the ether core. Main character syndrome go burr. For real? Listen, the best character to be in any story is the cameraman. It's the cameraman. They got the strongest plot armor.
You have no idea what kind of temptation lay before us back then.
While Dimitri is going crazy in the background, I keep an eye on his unstable state. I also use this as an opportunity to examine the laboratory.
We had countless debates.
Good girl.
The Chrono Rift catastrophe struck when we were in the middle of our endless back and forth. And then it happened.
He's just crashing out.
It will always be the most regrettable thing I've ever done. I can never make up for it in this life.
Bro, take a breather. In between his sentences, he for real crashing out.
My career, my dreams, my colleagues. Those days we spent to achieve our goals.
Something's wrong. I mean, listen, okay. The voice acting is great. I'm not laughing at that. I'm more of laughing because you're full, Dimitri. I'm not. Listen, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. He's just, you're a funny guy, Dimitri. You're a funny guy. What do you want me to fucking do about it, okay? I can't bring out the past. Like, I can destroy this world now and I can manifest another one, but I can't do anything about the past. That's the only thing that she can't do. My gaze quickly shifts to the control panel some distance away from Dimitri. I discreetly get ready to use my evol.
It's over. It's truly over!
Oh shit! Someone give him his meds. Seemingly drowning in penitence, Dimitri falls to his knees and triggers a hidden mechanism in the midst of his chaos. He fucking triggered a hidden mechanism. Hi, evening Vipera. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Don't cry, Grandpa. A surge of energy rises from below. The large laboratory begins to shake as the rails rattle. Wait, it's not the laboratory that's shaking. Sensing movement beneath my feet, I quickly back away, but I slam into a wall instead of finding the door. A massive curved glass panel had silently descended behind me. Its cold surface blocks my escape route. I barely pulled out my gun when curved glass panels, previously suspended above and diagonally in front of me, descend. Oh, bitch, the music. Oh my god. I am slowly twerking my bottom right now. I'm feeling it. I love this type of soundtracks. The panels are about to create the perfect cage. I'll be stuck inside the spherical chamber like an insect preserved in an amber. It's a mechanical trap. I'd walk into the jaws of a beast as soon as I stepped through the laboratory doors.
Go on now! Fix our mistakes! Go on!
Girl.
Go!
Bruh. Ain't no way you gonna make me do this, Dimitri. That's fucking insane. Fix your own problems. Take accountability, you old fuck. With steady hands, I slip a small explosive charge into the last remaining gap before the glass panels seal themselves. Then I get down on the ground as fast as I can. Hi, Ada! Shockwaves reverberate throughout the spherical chamber. A strong force strikes my head. In spite of the pain, however, I hear the rails get jammed for a split second. I charge toward the explosion site without a second thought. Using my momentum, I smash my gun against the area where the glass panels meet. Here's where the unicorn training is coming in handy, listen! The impact forcibly opens a narrow gap barely half a palm wide. I immediately raise my gun to shoot. The bullets hit the area near Dimitri's feet, but they fail to stop whatever switch he deactivated. Oh, he activated, sorry. He would never deactivate the shit. I aim my gun at him. A familiar energy emanates from the darkness behind Dimitri. As he stands up, my instincts scream at the new threat. I open fire. The bullets hit him, but he seems unfazed as he pulls out a weapon and aims it at me. He fixes his fedora and gains a new power. The powerful blast sends me flying and crushes what little chance of survival I had been desperately clinging to. Oh my god. I can't believe I had a final boss battle with a grandpa. This whole time, where is Silas? Where is he? I know he trusts us and he knows that we're capable of protecting ourselves, but listen, we jumped into this thing. Unless whatever that thing is that we entered in, Dimitri kind of blocked it off so that Silas wouldn't be able to go straight into that area. Does that make sense? Am I making sense right now? Am I articulating my thoughts correctly? Perfect sound effects. Thank you, Ada. Chaos, agony, the freezing cold. Why does it sound like I was just saying earth, water, fire? The four nations. My body feels like it's being crushed. I must have blacked out for a bit. Fighting through the pain, racking my body, and the taste of blood, I force myself to get up inside the glass sphere. On one knee, I struggle to catch my breath. Below me lies a metallic floor made from an unknown material, and above me looms an inverted glass chamber. The familiar sight triggers a flood of memories. This is the Deepspace collision chamber. I was imprisoned here before.
Stop struggling, child.
You're still alive? The voice pierces the thick glass. The collision chamber has already been activated. It's now floating 6 feet off the ground. Dimitri stands below, and the controller in his hand is stained with blood.
I already obtained the current data on your eval while you were in the battle.
Hey, can you speak up? You were talking so loudly a while ago. Now he's whispering. He raises a chip in his hand.
Once I insert this into the chip reader, the equipment can use its antimatter capabilities.
Oh, so he was the one who distributed the antimatter evil weapon. evil weapons. Why is my accent coming out now? The antimatter evil weapons that they were shooting at Silas. I mean, it makes sense. It tracks.
Completely neutralize your energy.
I thought you wanted me to do something about it, but now you want to neutralize my energy? Okay. I guess he just wants the ether core inside of our body. He doesn't care about us. I forgot. He doesn't give a fuck about us. Although there's a gentle smile on his face, the hate in his gaze twists into something grotesque. Disgusted, I turn away and try to concentrate on resonating with the collision chamber's energy source. Young. Oh, resonate. I can't resonate with it. Is that even possible?
Go. Return to where you came from. You never had a place in this world.
Oh, he wants to GG. Easy us.
Humans who foolishly try to control a power as great as yours will only bring disaster upon themselves. The Chrono Rift catastrophe and the Wonders. It was all because of our greed. We should have never created you. With the hands that stained this world in sin, I'll put an end to it.
Grandpa, I don't know what to say. I'm just out here chilling and having 5 boyfriends, so I don't think I'm doing anything particularly that will destroy the earth, you know? I stand up while using the glass wall as support, yet vertigo hits me. Air is being drained out of the chamber. The pressure suddenly drops and the air in my body rapidly expands. At this rate, my lungs might rupture before anything else kills me. I hate to admit it, but I feel like I'm getting a sense of deja vu. My body recognizes this feeling before my mind does. Muscle memory is sending me a warning. It won't be long until I lose control of my limbs. I won't be able to feel anything, and my strength, even my thoughts will slow down and fade into oblivion. I was who I used to be. Oh! Oh my god, we're gonna be subject 001. I won't sit here and wait to die. Silas, help! My thoughts are sluggish as I watch myself in slow motion. I draw my weapon, struggling to raise my arm. I pull the trigger and cause an explosion. But the energy burst from my weapon is absorbed by the active collision chamber. It can convert energy into fuel for its power source. My vision blurs. Not only is my strength being drained, but my body is also becoming numb. The glass chamber reflects the cold laboratory lights. They sketch out fragmented memories. Sir, I'm just a girl. Truly. It's the same collision chamber that I was violently thrown into as a child.
Those monsters and that cosmic void in the sky. It's all because of you. You are this world's calamity. We should have destroyed you years ago.
Oh my god, he said the thing. All back to Caleb's myth. I've experienced this before. It was him at that time too. The contorted face of the young man begins to merge with Dimitri's wary, wrinkled face below. Then I lose my sense of direction.
Since that day, I've been the only one who was determined to destroy you. I failed before, but time proved to me that I was on the right side of history. I will finish what I started and atone for my past failure.
Hey, go off, Dimitri. This lunatic.
Be gone! Go back to where you came from! Just die already!
I refuse to let this maniac kill me. Not this, Grandpa. A powerful resonance resounds and builds within the chamber. It syncs up with the tremors deep within my heart. I desperately try to maintain control. I'm attempting to seal the weak spots the echoes create, but I'm fighting a losing battle. The resonance's energy hums and shatters in visible chains. My consciousness breaks free from its physical cage, and my soul rapidly surges forth. Are we evolving as well? Again? Like, do we have another power? My consciousness disperses with the energy burst. Countless reverberations echo across this planet. My consciousness disperses with the energy burst. Countless reverberations echo across this planet. And from deep space, a mysterious connection descends. Oh my goodness. My awareness gradually fades as my body feels weightless. The ethereal eye... Oh! The eye! It devours me completely this time. Oh, it's an animation, bitch. What am I? Oh, I'm locking the fuck in. You bet. Don't gotta tell me twice. In boundless darkness, I drift through the cosmos. Is this it? Us? It's like I'm part of it. Oh no, this is the core. I am the cosmos. I see a planet on the brink of destruction, and the different paths it could take. Some explode like tiny fireworks before their life could begin. Others are further along in their journey. Ooh, it must be really loud for you guys, my bad. And at the end of their lives, each planet collapses inward. A tiny core takes its place. The one born from destruction. The Origo core. It silently floats in space as energy stirs from its slumber. Cosmic strings resonate with it. Space-time twists and stretches. Everything and nothing has changed. Oh my god. This literally is the explanation of how Earth came to, or life came to be. The Origo core descends upon a planet nearing collapse. It's waiting for the end. And its own birth. Okay. Wow. Bitch? Bitch? Oh my goodness. Girl. We really are like the start of everything. Well, it's not that like our body. I mean, hold on. I'm kind of confused because I might have just missed it, but because I was making fun of Grandpa while he was having his crash out. But so our like human body itself, did they make that, or are we just adopted? Like we're like an orphan and they adopted us, and that's when they experimented on us? Because from what I know, we were like some kind of orphan maybe, but I never actually knew how we got to the lab. I don't think that was like ever explained. So now I'm kind of confused. Like, do we have like a body? Like, did we ever start to have a body, or are we just, I don't know, are we the core? Like, I mean, from what they said, like, we're kind of like the core. We are the cosmos. Hold on. I think I just confused myself. I might have just confused myself. I need to sit down. Let me just play the damn chapter. Jesus mio. Let's get through the chapter. All right. All the sensations in my body. It kind of sounded like we existed and the power manifested. Right. That's what I kind of think too. But it just made me, I guess, kind of confused because all they showed really, it wasn't even us as our body, but the core itself, the Origo core. Kind of like how life started in in, you know, the galaxy. Like, we don't really technically know how life started, how the planets ended up being manifested in our galaxy, right? So it's kind of like that, like it just manifested out of nowhere. Wow. Damn. Oh, I love stuff like this. Like, you know, the unknown, like researching the unknown and shit, and then being told the truth out of nowhere. Like, they just dropped the bombshell of a lore. Ah, I love it. All the sensations in my body disappear as the scene before me gradually fades into darkness. Suddenly, I hear a strong heartbeat and feel a warm power flow through me. It's a fragment from another place. Oh shit, my bad. I fat-fingered. Where are we? Oh, it's a fragment from another place in time, yet it brings a familiar presence. Everything that was lost has returned to me. At first, they're just blurry images reminiscent of scattered, flickering stars in my mind. Okay, so we're getting our memories back from all, I guess, our lifetimes? Yeah, there's no details, but we can infer. Right. But as time passes, these images start to become clear. They slowly come together and form vivid, tangible scenes. Complete with sounds, textures, temperatures, and even the faintest presence, they're real and full of life. Unfamiliar fragments connect into a single unbroken thread. Those past experiences, emotions, choices, and missions. Once again, they cross the barriers of time and space, carefully weaving themselves into the fabric of my existence. They become a part of me. Oh my god, girl. It sounds like a god regaining their memories, you know what I mean? That's what it feels like. We're finally getting our memories, and with our memories, we're getting inches of, inches? Why the hell did I say inches? We're getting bits and pieces of our power back as well. Because it sounds like, for the most part, because we've lost our memories, we also hi. What I was gonna say is that we didn't really know how to control our power back in the day because we've lost a good chunk of our memories, or at least we didn't really remember who we were. Wow, okay. Hello, oh my god, where have you been? I suddenly break through the downpour of memories. My vision refocuses. That familiar black-red mist envelops the area. I'm shielded from the falling rocks and steel beams. Meeting my stunned gaze, Silas relaxed his furrow bro. Hey bro. Silas relaxes his furrowed brow. An amused smile appears on his face.
Nice explosion, little bomb.
Oh, he was listening to the whole conversation, I guess. Silas.
This place is collapsing. Give me your hand.
But there's so much. The hand reaching out to me now overlaps with the memory of that same hand breaking through the barrier many— Wait! My brain. Hold on. Let me read that again. The hand reaching out to me now overlaps with the memory of that same hand breaking through the barrier many years ago. Wait, he helped break us out? Fragmented memories flood my mind, but there's no time to dwell on them now. I force my aching arm to move and grab his hand. Silas yanks me out of the wreckage in one fluid motion. He secures his grip on my arm as he crouches.
Keep your eyes open this time, kitten. Watch how we escape and remember it well.
Oh my god. Wait, I'm having goosebumps. Oh! Wow! Okay. I'm sorry, guys. You don't mind if I do it again, right?
Keep your eyes open this time, kitten. Watch how we escape and remember it well.
Oh my god. Yeah, Silas is just a really... he's a safe space. I feel so safe with him. Honestly, with all of the romantic interests, all the love interests, they are just all safe spaces to us in their own way. Look how soft and gentle his eyes look. Are y'all seeing this right now? Look at this. Hold on. I know you guys have watched this already. You've played it. He looks like... Look at that. He looks so young. Doesn't he look young? He looks like a baby. There's like this Photoshop version of him as like, you know, a younger version of Silas on Twitter somewhere because someone had, you know, uploaded a video or like uploaded a photo of young Caleb. So everyone started doing like a young Raphael, a young Zayn, and then there was like a young Silas too. And I was like, oh my God, he looks so close to it. Look at that. Like he's reminiscing of the past. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping. I love him. Overwhelming power lifts him up. It manifests behind him like a fiend that crushes all obstacles in its way. Its wings have blocked out the heavens. We soar past the crumbling debris and fly away from the depths like a dragon that he is. Let's go, Stavros. Thunderous explosions echo below. I know, I can't with him. Same feeling with Silas. He's a rough and bad boy, but he gives me the feeling of secure, safe, and comfortable. Yes! Oh, hi, Silas! Oh my god, hi, Silas Chin. Yes, he does. That's exactly how he makes me feel, honestly. Thank you, Ada, thank you. Standing at the edge of the arena, I finally see the full extent of destruction caused by my uncontrolled energy burst. The entire central area has collapsed. Only a bottomless pit remains, its edges crumbling away. I leave Silas's side as that strange detached sensation gradually fades. He's what grounds us, bitch. Dimitri, bound by tendrils of blood. Oh, we took him with us. Great. He's thrown down before us. We got some questions.
Our deal is complete. Now surrender your soul.
He really does eat soul.
Monster!
Ah! Monster. Sir, have you seen yourself?
There are two of us here. Who are you referring to?
His unfocused gaze can no longer locate his enemy as he desperately claws at the mist coiling around his neck.
The terms of our deal haven't been fulfilled.
Hi, Vapor. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I only agreed to bring her before you. Foolish aren't valid reasons to breach our contract.
What? Hold on. I'm sorry. I was drinking my tea. I only agreed to bring her before you. I mean, we know that he wasn't gonna give us up, of course. He wouldn't do that. Huh. Why come? As Silas violently grabs Dimitri by the collar, the mist swiftly coils around the former researcher's neck.
You underestimated how much she's grown. Look at you. Thinking she's still the little girl whose life you held carelessly in your hands.
So he really has been there since a long time. He's really been there for a long time. Oh my god.
Like every gambler who overestimates themselves, you are not as clever as you think you are.
I know who's behind the antimatter. Let me go.
Look him up, Silas. Fuck him up, Dad Zay. With a contemptuous laugh from Meal, Silas forcefully turns Dimitri's head to face me.
Get a nice long look. It'll be your last. And do your best to remember the person who brought about your downfall. Die with a smile for us. All right?
Alright, Bruno Mars. Let's go. If the world would end. He knew, right. As the damn the bass, okay. As Dimitri screams, what song is this? What the fuck? Do they have the soundtracks available? I need to replay all this. This is so good. As Dimitri screams and body are swallowed by black-red mist, I turn my gaze to the center of the arena. One after another, muffled explosions resound underground. This place will be gone after today. It won't reappear anytime soon. The laboratory that was never meant to exist might hold a few childhood memories. I might have cried in some corner or laughed in front of a platform. Perhaps I made those researchers who saw me as an otherworldly specimen believe I was just a normal child for a moment. Or maybe none of that ever happened. But it doesn't matter anymore. Because we have
How much
him.
do you remember?
A lot, but it's all jumbled up. I ignore whatever happened to Dimitri and look at Silas. That deal you made with him, was it when I escaped from the research center?
Yeah.
Did you bring me here so I could remember everything? He doesn't look at me. Instead, he speaks as if he's addressing the darkness beneath his feet.
You would have done this sooner or later.
He just wants to make sure that he was there and to make sure that we were safe.
That's just who you are.
You're right. Listen, I have not watched his myth before. Unfortunately, I only have one of his myth. But eventually I will get to his myth. But all I do know is that the sorceress is very she's very like, what is this called? Very forward heading. That's not the word to describe it. But you know, like she's kind of like, she does things with gusto and she like basically follows her heart and is very, she's ready to take risks. That's the type of person. So I guess that's probably what he's also remembering, maybe. Then shouldn't you be worried about my power destroying you in this world?
Should I be?
I stare at his profile to emphasize my point. Right now, I can't control my power when it fully manifests. Assuming it happens again, everything here might be destroyed, like my soul. Oh, baby girl. With a slight smile, Silas shakes his head. He raises his hand to draw my attention to something. A familiar linkage materializes between our wrists to bind us together.
Sorry, but your soul doesn't have the privilege of leaving whenever it wants. I will keep you bound to me for all of eternity. Our connection transcends this place and this world.
I can't do this, guys. I'm a Zane main. I'm a Zane main. I need to finish this chapter so I can remember. So I can remember. Meal can remember my memories. Oh my god. The BGM is a banger, yes. Right. The time lock key, yes. Oh my god, the time lock key music is so good. She is a banger. No, I'm crashing out. I'm not okay. My armpits is sweating, you know. My ass is twerking through this sad music. I'm broken. My soul is destroyed like MC's. I know y'all want to do this, okay? So I'm gonna do us all a favor. Here, let's listen to it again.
Sorry, but your soul doesn't have the privilege of leaving whenever it wants. I will keep you bound to me for all of eternity. Our connection transcends this place and this world.
Holy. I'm gonna pass the fuck out. My avatar is just gonna be like. Oh my god. Right. Right. Got me giggling, kicking my feet in the air. God damn. You're almost there, Zane. I know Zane's almost here.
So, are you done looking around?
Yes. I guess there's nothing else to see. Alice nods and turns to leave. As his arm moves, the linkage forces our steps to be in perfect sync.
We're done here. Let's go home.
Guys! Said, let's go home. He didn't say, let me take you home, or you should get yourself, back home. You should go back to Lincoln. That's it. I'm heading out. Nah. He said, let's go home. Bitch. Oh my god. Because we have to remember in this story, this timeline, all of those fluffy moments that we've been having in those previous memory cards from the previous banners, we never got to really experience those because I don't think those are canon. But in this timeline, this is one of the first few moments that we've seen him kind of let himself, kind of show us that how he really feels about us. So that's crazy. Dad is home. For real. This VA did an amazing job. Oh my god, I heard that he's also another character. He's voicing another character in Zenless Zone Zero. It's a game that I haven't played yet, but I was thinking about playing that in the future. But oh man, all the voice actors are just so perfect for the characters. It's so crazy. They have made these men the man that they are because of how good they are with interpreting these lines, even though sometimes the lines don't make sense, but they make it make sense, It just gotta resonate with us somehow. All right. My Yapperton. In the vast cosmos, my power has no starting point or destination. It appeared when the universe was created. It's a fundamental law etched into the fabric of existence. At some point, a force, weak yet unbreakable, began to bind me. And with it came an endless fall. Endless fall? In a majestic arena floating among nebulae, a boy and girl stand. Soaked in blood, they're greeted by thunderous cheers. All this is like in the time lock key. When it comes to killing wanderers, Silas and I always have perfect coordination.
You're not going to team up with me this time?
Is that him as a kid?
I hate teammates who try to steal my points.
Then, what do you hate more? Teammates who steal your points? Or teammates who can't keep up with you?
You're so annoying. If you steal my points again, I'm throwing you into Tartarus.
Oh my god, it is him! It's baby Silas.
Okay.
Okay. Even back then, he's like, I'ma just let her do whatever she wants.
Give me your hand. We're a team now.
Yeah.
Why is he already showing hints of fuckboy energy back in the day? Yeah. Oh my god. The disconnected scenes flash by in a random order. Sometimes they're blurry and hazy. Other times they're crystal clear. As time marches on, the deep space tunnel, vast and capable of tearing apart any form of energy. Oh, so that's how they got separated. I see. The memories dissolve into my current reality. Images overlap. I recognize the figure before me. But now he's tall and imposing. He descends with his fierce pride. Below the sky, he materializes before me. In the destroyed laboratory, he silently stares at the collision chamber before smashing through its barrier with his fist. Man, that part, it just kind of like... Are the timelines converging? That's what it sounds like. Because like we were in Tartarus and then all of a sudden we're in the research laboratory, unless like we were taken out of Tartarus or like we were taken away from, you know, from the timelines with the other boys just so that we could get experimented on. And you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure that's not how it is, but for me, that's how I'm understanding it right now. He was nonchalant since he was a baby. You're right. He's always been fake nonchalant. Oh, thank you. Baby Meal thanks you. Oh, baby Silas, man. Have y'all seen the baby Silas photo? If you haven't, I'm gonna try and find it before I end this stream, and then I'll show it to you guys. Someone described it as a multiverse, and that makes so much more sense. Yeah, that's what it's sounding like. Yeah, he just saved her twice from the laboratory. Right, saved her twice. So the one that Dimitri talked about, where was the first one? Oh, I mean today. Today. That was the second one. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I completely forgot. You know, I have a memory of a goldfish. What can I say? You're right, you're right. In the timeless N109 zone, I fall into a deep, dreamless slumber. When I finally open my eyes again, it takes me a while to reorient myself. I stare at the intricate patterns on the ceilings for a long time before a single fact slowly dawns on me. I'm alive. That's right. As if a switch has been flipped, I finally become aware of my surroundings. Outside, the distant roar of gunfire and artillery resound while music plays nearby. Ah, the perfect morning. The sound of gunfire and artillery resounds, yes. With some classical music in the background just to top it all off. Sounds like a good morning. Didn't the Zoion hunt end? Oh, Mephisto, baby! Mephi? What are you? We really call him Mephi now. Since when did we call him Mephi? I sit up and look around. Mephisto is perched on the bedside table. He bobs his head under Silas's finger like a chick pecking at grain. Why are you here?
Shouldn't you be asking that to the person who carelessly fell asleep?
Oh, you're right. We are in his residence. Oh. I raise my hand but don't see the familiar linkage. Massaging my temples, I realize my distant memories have started to blur with reality. How long was I out? Don't tell me it's been 4 or 5 days.
You would have starved to death in that case.
He's not wrong. Silas is lounging in a small armchair next to the bed. He's looking out the window. Several gemstones, 3 wine glasses, and a marker are scattered across the nearby side cabinet, small table, and floor. A marker?
It's morning. And more importantly, it's been 3 days since the Zoion hunt ended. Overtime is almost over.
A terrifying explosion resounds in the distance. Seconds later, the windows rattle from the shockwave. The arena is in ruins. Why would anyone still fight to be its owner?
For certain people, that place still has important stuff. And with Dimitri out of the way, their battle will be more ruthless.
Silas's gaze is still focused on what's happening outside, his hair swaying because of the shockwaves. He maintains an aloof attitude. Oh? What's going on? My whole body feels weak. It's like I've been thrown into space and had to orbit Earth 3 times. You didn't hit me while I was asleep, right? I am so weak.
Between the two of us, you'd be the one to do that.
Did I hit you while I was sleeping? Silas holds up 2 fingers and glances at my right hand.
Twice.
Oh, my bad. I had no idea. I was dreaming the entire time. Maybe I got too excited. I actually do this too, so watch out. I got a defense system on when I'm sleeping. Silas finally turns to face me. He gently takes my wrist and gives it a light shake.
Are you well rested now?
More or less.
Let's go then.
Okay.
Mephisto takes this chance to sneak away, snatch an empty wine glass, and fly out the window. Oh, these crows. Crows and their treasures. Silas stands and stretches before picking me up.
Time to eat.
You and MC are literally the same person, I know. We say like the same brain cell. It isn't until Silas makes me sit at the dining table that I realize just how hungry I am. I devour everything in sight until I'm stuffed. Girl, it's free food! You better devour everything in sight. Strength gradually returns to my weary limbs and I start to feel clear-headed. I slowly finish the last of my juice, then I carefully nudge Silas's leg under the table to let him know I have a question.
I see you're disregarding table manners, kitten.
I was worse during our first meal together. Isn't it a little late to start worrying about etiquette? Something cries out near the window. Mephisto, who had been absent during the meal, taps on the glass and squeezes through the gap. He drops a dark-colored object into my hands. Yes, everything! Oh? What is this? A flash drive?
A biometric key from the Gaia Research Center.
I tighten my grip on it. Oh, is this how we're gonna be bringing it to Zane or something? One second, I'm drinking some tea. Then what are those people really fighting over? Silas pauses as he holds his drink. It's as if he's unsure about how to respond.
We'll talk when you're more sober.
Sober? We drank? You're also one of the contestants doing overtime? When did you...
Luke and Kieran are more than capable of dealing with those fools.
The key shows signs of age, and someone has scratched off its identification number. It's impossible to tell which researcher served as its original owner. Possessing the key means having authority over the abandoned Gaia Research Center, right? Even though it's nothing but ruins now. A wisp of black-red mist creeps up the back of my hand, forces its way between my fingers, and tries to take the key away. He just gave it to me. Silas?
That's my trophy. Give it back.
I'm just imagining him, his red mist looking like a small hand and trying to pry it off of our hands like a little baby hand. It's just kind of cute. You're just letting me look at it? Silas stretches his long legs to push his chair. He leans back against it as he uses his index finger to guide the mist. It's still pulling on the key. Dismissing the idea of letting go, I clutch the key with both hands and lunge toward him like a sparrow drawn to a grain of rice. Oh my!
Your theft techniques are getting sloppier by the day. Are you going to headbutt me to death before you loot my body?
Oh!
Sit.
That, you know, would have been my first initial response, but I'm a little bit of a brat today. You know, if you had said sat or sit, I wouldn't have been satting. Satting? What is my English right now? Ooh. What I meant to say was that if he told me to sit, I would have been a brat and not sit. Silas has me rest against him, and when he sees me still holding the key with both hands, he laughs.
You're a persistent thief.
What? Since you've already shown it to me, I can borrow it at some point, right? You're very generous.
You had a nice meal and are on your way to a full recovery. Yet the first thing you do is come up with a plan to steal my stuff.
Guys, are you hearing him right now? Is he ovulating? What the fuck? Listen to this.
You had a nice meal and are on your way to a full recovery. Yet the first thing you do is come up with a plan to steal my stuff.
Oh my god, the lilt of his voice. That's crazy work, brother. Right, he is scattering all of our brains right now. I'm not doing that. He's not insisting on taking the key back, so I secretly breathe a sigh of relief and change the subject. I've decided to talk about my more recent dreams. The mood shift right now is giving me a fucking whiplash. A while ago, we were getting into horny land. Now we're gonna go into sap land? Okay, sure. I wanted to ask you something ever since I woke up. You kept steering the conversation in another direction. I saw us fighting wanderers in some kind of interstellar arena. Do you know anything about that?
What else did you see?
My gaze drifts from my hands to his shoulder and then to the light, reflected from the wine dancing on the wall. I continue in a softer voice. We fought countless wanderers and monsters that look like modified humans. Then, when we were the only ones left in the arena, the crowd went wild and screamed for us to fight each other to death. It doesn't matter where you are in the cosmos. Every gladiatorial arena created by intelligent life abides by the same rule. There can only be one victor, so...
Either I kill you, or you kill me.
Bitch, is that not the myth? Was that not the myth? Like, I haven't read the myth, but listen, I saw, like, I've already been spoiled. I just haven't read the whole story, but I've seen so many people talk about how the sorceress had killed Silas because technically Silas told the sorceress to go and stab him so that he dies in his own terms, something like that, but damn. Okay. His words are coated with honey. Girl, oh yes, I know. Penis and Katniss. Did I say Penis? I meant to say Peta and Katniss. Oh my god, my brain is so scrambled. Good morning. I have scrambled egg for a brain for this breakfast, I guess. Yeah. I picked. I sit up straight and touch the corner of his eye. I'm searching for that hidden color in his right eye. Oh, you can actually see it. Look at that. But when we faced each other, he didn't attack. Instead, he took my hand and asked if I wanted to escape together. That nebula was more chaotic than an abyss. I didn't see how it ended. Did we manage to escape?
What do you think?
I feel like he's gonna propose to us, guys. I don't know about you. What do you think? He brings his empty wine glass closer and presses its cool surface against my forehead.
If we hadn't, then who exactly are you looking at right now?
We're pretty special, huh?
Speaking of which, You never doubted yourself, or worried about my capabilities for that matter.
And that's what's so sexy about the relationship, man. The mutual trust on each other's capabilities, but also being okay, being able to be a safe space for them so that they can be vulnerable, because we all need that time to just be vulnerable, you know? I love them so much. Both of them. Then you went through hell and back, barely escaped with your life, and arrived in the N109 zone before it fell?
More or less. Have you ever considered that me landing in the N109 zone wasn't a coincidence?
Oh, we know. It's because of the Gaia Research Center? Silas remains nonchalant. Fake nonchalant. I found some documents in the corridor of the old facility. The Unicorn Research Team, or rather the Gaia Research Center as a whole, was attempting to establish contact with Deepspace. The Unicorn researchers wanted to recreate a powerful cosmic energy source, which exists within me as an ether core.
Do you believe what Dimitri said?
To an extent, he would have to say something, right? Not all of it. But I don't have a testimony from anyone who knows more than him. But we do got Silas Chin. Strip away the outlandish claims, and his message is actually quite simple. I possess destructive power. Trying to keep my thoughts from dwelling on Dimitri's fanatical declarations, I turn Silas's glass in my hands. One moment. For real, Silas just got my brain turning into a mush. Something weird happened in the collision chamber. I was about to lose consciousness. This planet, the starry... Why did the southern accent come out just now? The starry sea above us, and the depths of deep space that are invisible to the naked eye. They all seem to have some kind of force that resonates with me. Were those things ether cores, or something else? Now when I think about the deep space tunnel in the sky, I feel like I've gained an understanding that goes beyond what's currently known about it. It's not the source of all disasters. It's a bridge connecting us to civilizations more superior than humanity's. Man, the deep space tunnel, man. That's how probably all of the timelines have converged, honestly. Maybe Dimitri wasn't lying. It's possible I have the power to destroy everything. My thoughts travel through that darkness in the collision chamber and how I sank into an overwhelming strength. It's strong enough to erase an entire planet. What lies dormant inside me is powerful and uncontrollable. Suddenly, a hand grasps my chin. My gaze lands on Silas's disinterested expression.
When I pulled you out of the giant glass tank, you looked like you were in so much pain that you wanted to die. If it really hurts, then stop. Don't force yourself. And don't ever make that face again while you're at it.
Guys, I'm gonna be so for real. If I was playing this by myself without streaming it, I would have cried. Like, I hope that we all find this kind of love. We all deserve to find someone that cares about us to this point, man. Oh! Look at the love from that, from his eyes, man. That's what I like about Silas. He plans or somehow manipulates everything around him. He controls things and people to orchestrate a scenario, but he lets us do what we want. Yeah, exactly. He trusts MC, and he knows that she's capable of protecting himself, of doing the stuff that she wants to do. She has the capability to turn whatever she wants or her goals into reality. And he's just like, hey, I'm gonna just chill here. I know that you can do it. But if there's a little bit of help that you need, I'll be here. And I love that. I love it so much. I look directly into his right eye. The mesmerizing ether core within it remains tranquil, and my racing thoughts slowly calm down. You can always pull me back, right? Just like before. Whoosh. Are you mad? I didn't do anything. As I look up at him expectantly, Silas stays silent for a moment. Then he appears interested. Grabbing my hand, he leads me outside.
No, but you slept for too long. I'm bored.
No, I'm sure you are. So, where are you dragging me off to? Do you want to have some fun?
I'll help you get used to wielding devastating power. That way you'll be a bomb who doesn't always think about self-destruction.
That is actually such a good thing to do right now. Yes, please. Girl, accept it. We need it. We need all the help we can get. Oh, are we fighting right now? Girl, I just woke up. Dad? Right, I need some love, Your Honor. MC really has been through a lot. I know. We enter a familiar dimly lit room. Silas helps me into the egg-shaped gaming Not the gaming. He puts the hologram helmet over my head. As the pod slowly closes, my body tenses. Silas taps on the glass. Although I can't hear anything outside, I read his lips. Now come, conquer everything in your path, starting with me. Guys, I'm giggling. Oh. The gun in our hands looks so massive. All right, here we go.
A challenge will always be
exciting. Okay. Missed.
Are you prepared to keep up with me?
Take this.
It's time to serve the main course.
Is that really
There's
loud for
plenty
you
to
guys?
go around.
Be careful. Don't let it hit you.
Yes, sir.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Hold on, let's reset that.
I like a difficult.
Take this.
What'd he
It's
say?
time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
This is only the beginning.
There's more than enough to get our fill.
Its attacks are getting stronger.
What?
Move. Don't
Oh
rush
shit!
in
Oh
carelessly.
shit! Oh shit! Hold on. Hold on one second.
Take this.
That was a
It's
joke.
time to serve the main course.
I just wanted him to hit me.
There's plenty to go
It was
around.
boring if I was gonna,
My
you know.
turn.
Yeah, alright. You can eat my booty hole. Like, that's crazy
We're halfway
word.
there.
It won't take long for us to be done. You won't escape. Take this.
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go
Okay.
around.
You're too close.
No, I gotta
It's
read it.
my spot.
Oh no. Oh no, it did work. It did work. It still worked.
This is only the beginning.
I
There's more
could
than enough
ult.
to get our fill.
I certainly could, but will I do it? Nah.
Silas,
We're not gonna do that.
take this.
It's time to serve the main course.
Aren't we becoming more in sync by the
Wait a
second?
second.
Wasn't it obvious?
Oh, okay. Maybe I should have used my ult. Okay. Yeah, I hate it too. Okay, wait. Yeah, hold on, guys. I don't like the fact that I didn't 3-star that one more time. If I don't 3-star it this time, I'll just leave it at 2 stars. Oh my god, my mom is cooking something so delicious in the kitchen
It's time
right now.
to get moving. Are you prepared to keep up with?
Take this.
All right.
It's time
If
to
you
serve
haven't
the
taken a break
There's plenty to go
yet,
around.
go ahead and
My
take your
turn.
break.
I guess
Do a
it's
pee
gonna
pee
fight
break or
dirty.
a drink
That's
break,
more like
something.
it.
Take a walk while I fight this.
You're too
This dude.
close. That's
Take this.
It's time to serve the main course.
Hello, Fisher.
There's plenty to go around.
Oh my god, I don't know if I said your name right. I'm so sorry.
It can't escape.
If I said that wrong.
My turn.
We're just battling it out for now.
Look out.
Oh my god.
Don't rush
That was the
in
first time I heard him
carelessly.
growl. What the hell?
Damn it.
Okay,
Take
Beyblade.
this.
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around. Go back
No,
to the pit you came
please.
from. Bring it on.
We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be done.
My finger? Did you see how she just
You're
did
too
not
close.
move for a second? That's
my
crazy
spot.
work.
It's time to get rid of some nuisance.
Take this.
Okay, we're
It's
not
time to
restarting this.
serve the main
Whatever. It's not a big
There's plenty to
deal.
go
It's
around.
just a star. It's not like I care about the diamonds or something.
Eat this.
It's time for an
Whatever.
energy storm.
Level everything to the ground.
It's time to meet your maker.
Oh, we are in the... Okay.
Aren't we becoming more in sync by the second?
Yes.
Wasn't it obvious?
Okay. Oh, we did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it. Let's go. All right, everyone come back. If you're mid-P, come back. I don't care. We're done. If you're halfway through your drink, stop. Don't drink. Don't fully hydrate. Come back here. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna hydrate myself. All right. I think we're almost done, no? How many is this one? It was 8. Okay. We might be close. After matching wits with Silas for 47 rounds. Okay. We might as well gone 50. Like, 3 more rounds. My heavy eyelids forced me to be the one to call it quits first. I slept so deeply that when I woke up, I found myself in my own bed. Oh my god. We went into a coma. Sleep so good, we were comatose. Your mom is also cooking something? Oh, girl, you gotta have some good food, some good meal. Was I really that exhausted, or do I trust him too much? I massage my throbbing temples as I recall the information I received during our break last night. Silas's curiosity was piqued by these mysterious antimatter weapons, and he decided to investigate their origin. Luke and Kieran were equally thrilled. They rubbed their hands together as if to say, "We finally have something fun to do." Given the usual efficacy of Onykinus' leader, that mysterious hunter will soon cross paths with an odd little group consisting of a boss man, 2 troublemakers, and their crow. As for the key found in the ruins of the Gaia Research Center, will it unlock the secrets of a hidden past or take me down another path that leads into an unknowable future? Either way, it's what I have to investigate next. Hold on, given the usual efficacy of Onykinus' leader, that mysterious hunter will soon cross paths with an odd little group. Oh, okay. Never mind, I thought it was like another hunter. I look around the room to find every curtain has been drawn shut with great precision. Not even the smallest sliver of light can get in. My place got turned into a cave, basically, and only he'd do that. Oh, it's snowing? I walk to the window. As soon as I pull back the curtains, blinding light floods my vision. As far as the eye can see, a cold radiance has engulfed the city. A blanket of snow covers every building. Snowing in Lincoln? Oh my god, we're back in base. We haven't seen our workplace in so long, it feels like. For a while, I've been investigating my past and uncovering ever secrets. And now this ever-changing, precarious world seems to face an unprecedented crisis. Protofield disturbances, climate anomalies. Some say Earth's climate system has broken down and disaster comparable to the Chrono Rift catastrophe is imminent. That's what we thought too back in 2012. How many 2020s are we gonna have in 2012? Remember the apocalypse? Others claim Earth is on the verge of collapse. All tectonic plates will shatter, and thus human civilization will end. Yet among all these discussions about the end of the world, Earth's collapse and civilization's downfall, what actually descends upon Lincoln City is a silent snowfall that transforms the city into a pure white expanse overnight. Backtrackers, Lemuria, everything is starting to make sense now. But what about the life on a higher plane of existence? The emissary of the divine. I love how the other two made sense. But the emissary? I guess we're gonna have to find out.
Long time no see.
Oh my god, girl. Girl, do I got some stories to tell you.
Back from your leave already? Captain Jenna said you had some personal matters to take care of. Is everything okay?
Back from my leave, I feel like I've left for so long. How long was my vacation? Because the last time we were on a leave for a wedding for a friend, you know, quote unquote, but we were with Caleb. For my administrative leave, only Jenna knew about my visit to the ruins of the Gaia Research Center in the N109 zone. So we then took another leave. After hesitating for a moment, I shake my head and smoothly change the subject. I'm fine. You could say I went back home. By the way, have you heard of the term emissary of the divine before? It's supposedly connected to civilizations on a higher plane of existence. Among all the rampant doomsday theories, the concept of being watched by civilizations with higher dimensional beings is actually the easiest to understand, and something that we, in this current timeline, in our human timeline, can understand too, you know, with the, was it the area code, not the area code, the Area 54?
It can mean a messenger who can communicate with godlike entities.
Even if they do exist, finding someone like that would be harder than finding aliens.
Hello, sir. He's just jumping in. The sound of typing behind me suddenly stops. When I raise my head, I see Nero has come over to join the discussion.
And if those higher dimensional life forms aren't saying anything, well, even an emissary might not know they're one.
I've also heard that the next mass extinction might be just around the corner.
That's what they always say. Listen, that's the real truth, then hooray, hip hip hooray, because no loans for me. Nero silently rubs the area between his eyebrows. He's unconvinced.
Isn't that just propaganda spread by prototists to push for the development of protocore technology?
Not necessarily. In this vast, endless universe, who knows how many civilizations are locked in battle? Our Earth might be the only surviving blue dot among them all.
Amidst the ongoing discussion, my thoughts begin to wander. Maybe Ever thinks our civilization is already approaching the limits of biological evolution. Pursuing the transcendence of evolution to counter this supposed crisis, that must be their true objective.
As a side note, there were strange omens before the 2034 Chrono Rift catastrophe. A polar night was present for 3 consecutive days.
Oh my. While conversing, everyone unconsciously turns to look at the heavy snow outside. It falls as if descending from the cosmos itself. Wow, they're really laying down the scene for Zane, huh? Okay.
Regardless of whether Earth falls apart or the world ends, as long as the subway runs and wanderers exist. We need to fulfill our duties as hunters and protect this city.
Right on. Midori, I'll take him for 47 rounds. Okay. Let me know how you feel for real. in the game, right? Oh my god, you guys are so funny. Emissary of the Fine. Listen. Oh. You know what? I want to see Silas in university. I just want to see him sit down and see how long he can stay in a lecture. I just want to see it. It's 5 p.m. and a lecture titled Life's Boundaries is underway in Lincoln University's largest lecture hall. Aside from medical students... Alright, hold on, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. You guys read this, okay? I'm gonna end stream. I'm just kidding. Can you imagine me just ending stream right here? Because I can't experience like the next scene. Like, I refuse. Aside from medical students, students from other departments have taken a seat to listen. In the packed lecture hall, the speaker stands. His back faces a projection of a beating heart model, and his authoritative voice is steady. Hold on.
Life itself is not endless.
Guys, I can't do this. Oh my god, I can't log in. Insane. Oh, I haven't seen him in so long. He was in fucking Mount Everest. I mean Mount Eternal. Shit, it might as well be Mount Everest, cause how long of a trip was that? Like, goddamn. Okay.
Life and death, health and illness. These seemingly opposing concepts maintain the balance of life itself.
I miss his voice. I feel so calm right now. An inquisitive student raises her hand. Is that us?
But with today's medical technology, we can potentially do gene editing, cellular regeneration, and even human modification. If immortality becomes achievable, why should we still accept death as the end of life?
Because, girly, we don't have the technology right now. If I'ma be so for real.
If we set aside morals and ethics, these technologies could make immortality possible. But this also means that our goal in the medical field has shifted from conquering disease to conquering death itself.
That's right. That's so right. Oh my god, you're so hot for that, Mr. Dr. Zane Lee. Oh, I love me. Oh god, he's so slutty with those glasses. I'm so sorry. We are in a lecture hall. This is not the time. It's been a long while, okay, guys? Like, the wild beast in me is... She is wilding today. I'ma shut up. That's what we're gonna do. Zane's gaze sweeps across every face in the room, his tone remaining calm as usual.
To conquer disease is to extend life, but to conquer death is to control it. Can we still call ourselves humans after being modified and losing human characteristics? How do we even define human existence?
It's true, yeah. Hushed discussions fill the lecture hall. Zane looks toward the back as someone quietly opens the door. A familiar figure appears. She quickly slips into the back row, her coat leaving a trail of melted snow on the floor. Is it me? He quickly shifts his gaze and continues with his previous point. If he can.
Life can be extended, but the cycle of life and death should not be controlled.
Oh, I guess he can. We're not distracting enough, I guess. But he's also very professional. He would not let himself slip like that. After the lecture ends, Zane is completely surrounded by eager students. I sit in the back row and wait as students file out behind me.
Did you see the news? How could they accuse Dr. Zane of disregarding human life and abandoning his patients? They're saying he has no ethics.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
It all started when some government official's kid got diagnosed with protocore syndrome. They tried to use their family connections to pressure Dr. Zane into prioritizing their surgery.
Oh my god, that happens too in IRL. Like, real life, they always use like their social status and money to put themselves first. Like,
but he refused
they're
and
more
went
important.
to treat another patient who needed more urgent treatment.
That's the man that we fell in love with, guys. That's our man.
Oh. So that's why they're spreading all those nasty rumors about Dr. Zane online. What a piece of work.
For real. As the students' conversation fades into the distance, I stop eavesdropping and nod in quiet agreement. Fucking assholes. Spotting a few reporters approaching the lecture hall. No, I catch Zane's eye and wave. I silently mouth a sentence. I'm here, Dr. Zane. Guys, look at his face. I am so damn bad for this guy. It's like it doesn't matter like where I've gone or who I've met. When I come back to him, I'm just like, oh, this is where I belong. Zane glances in my direction, nods, and makes his way through the crowd of students.
That will be all for today. Someone is waiting for me.
That little smile, I saw that. Why did they have to put this background? Now he looks like a fucking glowing angel. He looks like the man of my dreams. That's real crazy. Where? I miss Zane so much. I want to bounce him. Someone hold me back. Professor, what if we want to conquer something else? So wait, guys, this was supposed to be a romantic moment. We just can't be romantic for 1 second. After helping Zane dodge the reporters, we leave their university and stroll through the snow-covered streets, bathed in evening's golden light. You're good at making complex topics clear and accessible, Dr. Zane. If I were a few years younger, I'd sneak into your lectures every day. Ain't that right?
Really? What was the second key point from the third section?
Please don't do this. I hate pop quizzes. What? Hold on a second. What are we doing? In public? Wait a second. We're going down on him in public? That's real crazy work. Faced with Zane's knowing smile, I sigh and turn to walk in the we're walking in the opposite direction. I see. Of course. What else could that arrow have possibly mean?
Where are you going?
I need to find a time machine so I can hear your brilliant lecture from start to finish. 3, 2, before I can finish my silent countdown, he grabs my hand.
Come back.
Yeah, I'm about to have an aneurysm. Oh my god, what? I'm sorry, we've been doing this to Silas, so I gotta do it for the Zane, you know?
Come back. Come back.
One more.
Come back.
Oh my god, I need to go. Zane, we have to end this chapter, please.
I only saw you arrive near the end of the lecture. The time machine must have not been invented yet.
Vapor, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Coffee in hand, I sit down on a roadside bench as Zane hands me a weathered envelope.
Here's the information you requested.
The wax seal on the envelope is still intact. The documents themselves have small creases. Exchanging documents while sitting on a bench, huh? We're like those secret agents trying to save the world in the... They did 008 instead of 007. 008 movies.
Given what you've asked me to investigate, it is certainly a secret that concerns the fate of the world.
Oh, here's the USB. Oh, so he did allow us to bring this in with us, yeah. The cryptic patterns etched into the key seems to point towards the traces of a primordial civilization. Oh my goodness.
14 years ago, a research team ventured into the Arctic to study life's boundaries. They made an unexpected discovery in an ice cave. According to the surviving documents, the pictographs they recorded in the ice cave bear a striking resemblance to the patterns on the biometric key. Some members of the expedition team mysteriously disappeared. Others joined the Unicorn research team.
Yeah, we've been known.
Dr. Noah has a photocopy of the expedition journal. It's incomplete, but he hopes it can help you.
Thank you, Dr. Noah. Signals from Deepspace, the ether core, the key. The clues form an intricate web in the darkness. It stretches across the boundaries of time and space. Almost unnoticeable, each strand is being woven into place. They're waiting for that singular moment when everything is taught. Tout? Please thank Dr. Noah for me. How is he doing? What about Pi and the others?
He and the animals are doing well. You remembered to ask about the animals, but have you forgotten something?
Huh? Not me blushing. It dawns on me. Do you need special attention too?
Do I look invincible to you?
Such a baby. I love him. I love that he is so comfortable with being vulnerable to us. Like, oh God, I love it. I love it. Thinking about how rare our meetings and calls have been lately, I feel a twinge of guilt. So, how has Zane been lately? Have you been sleeping well? Do you still have nightmares?
I'm doing well.
For some reason, my word elicit a soft chuckle from Zane.
You've already made time to pick me up after class. And since I'm on my way to work, why don't you walk with me? You can do it as you head back to the Hunters Association.
Oh my god, after a lecture you're going to work? Couldn't be me. Oh my god. Wait, why are we going back to association? Can we just go back home? Clearly, I would not be cut out for this job. Traffic is at a standstill during the evening rush hour. Fortunately, Oxo Hospital and the association are within walking distance, so we decided to continue on foot. Snowflakes dance through the streets as the intersection's traffic light turns red. The flow of vehicles stops. Pedestrians pause on the sidewalk, their heads tilted upward as they wait. They watch the massive holographic display flicker above the intersection.
Ever has officially launched the Fountain of Ate initiative.
Oh shit.
In addition, we urge all citizens to stay safe while traveling. If there's an emergency, please seek immediate assistance from the evil police or Deepspace hunters.
Something happened at Azure Square in Imperial Ring Park. They're saying the Alterum appeared or something.
The Alterum?
No wonder the news keeps telling us to be careful lately. Having wanderers around was bad enough. Now we have to deal with the Alterum too.
Can you guys remind me what the Alterum is? I don't know if I've come across it already in the storyline, or I've just forgotten it or something, or if we haven't yet, I don't know.
With one disaster after another in this godforsaken world, maybe it should just end already.
I can't help but stifle a laugh. As the light turns green, traffic and pedestrians start moving again.
And for our final story, a medical controversy surrounding protocore syndrome has drawn widespread public attention.
Are doctors healing or killing? Ooh, that's a question for today's world. That's a question for today's world for sure, because obviously there's a lot of controversies. Medical controversies here too in our timeline, but that's not the subject of conversation right now. Let's go back. Ah, okay, we'll get it later. I see. Take him home instead. Girl, Ada, you know I would. You know I would. Despite being at the center of this media storm, Zane doesn't even glance at the screen. Wow. Look at him. Okay. He's just in his element. You get it? Because it's snow, ice. Can someone support me in chat, please? Thank you. The news keep using that same stone-faced picture of you from Oxo's hospital's website. It's basically decades old at this point.
What? Are you tired of looking at it?
I was just thinking, if Dr. Zane had smiled even 1 pixel's worth in that photo, then maybe these rumors wouldn't have gotten far. Zane tilts his head as if he's playing along. He shows the tiniest hint of a smile. But no matter what challenges or criticism you face, nothing seems to shake your decisions or judgment.
What about you? Although you're not saying anything, I can tell something is on your mind.
Clocked.
If it's a long story, well, this path might be short, but we can always turn around and walk some more.
Even though he has to go back to work, he still makes time for us, bitch! Nothing ever escapes his notice, huh? Oh my god, my dog. Hold on. After hesitating for a moment, I tell him about what happened to me in the N109 zone. Okay! Are we gonna also tell him that we met with Silas, the leader of Onakindness? I want to know, because obviously they all exist in the same timeline.
Monsters, and that cosmic void in the sky, it's all because of you!
Like, I wonder if... How is this gonna work? Because obviously this happened at the same time. Yeah, because obviously she's even telling Zane whatever just happened with Silas. Like, are they ever gonna meet because they all know of each other? Oh man, and how is that gonna work?
You are this world's calamity. We should have destroyed you years ago.
The Gaia Research Center, the Unicorn Laboratory, the Collision Chamber, and the Spatium Core I absorbed into my body. That man's final moments, filled with resentment and rage, remain vivid in my mind. I'm constantly reminded of one thing. I don't belong in the world that I thought I knew so well.
So what you're saying is that they almost put you down in the N109 zone.
You didn't have to phrase it like that. You wanted to dispose of me like I was some kind of medical waste. Zane's lips curve into a slight smile as he tucks my cold fingers into his coat pocket. I'm walking down his path now. It's strangely surreal.
Are you more lost now? Or more certain?
I think I'm more lost. Like, the more information, the more questions that we have, right? Because we're not even really super certain that Dimitri is telling the truth, or maybe it's a convoluted truth that he knows. There's no way for us to interview the other researchers, right? I mean, Graham was dead. She didn't really leave us information about what exactly had happened. I mean, she gave us like that iPad filled with information, but it didn't seem like it had enough details concerning our research. I mean, like our experimentation back in the day. So I would say I'm more lost, really. Well, my very existence feels too strange. It's almost unreal. But does my existence mean anything in this world if I don't have my power? His hand warms my fingertips and I gently squeeze it.
Any identity is just a role we temporarily play. It doesn't encapsulate the meaning of one's existence.
I love him. Yeah, we're getting married. Yeah. We're so getting married, like today. Right now. In fact. Your little squeaks when he's being... I know, I can't help it. Oh, okay, gotcha. I see. Yes, I get more confused. We got answers, but we also got more and more questions. I know. Oh my god, wait a second. My dog is going crazy. One sec. Okay, I'm back. Maybe. We'll see.
Even without the identity and responsibilities they assign to you, you've been living just fine.
It's true. What if I end up destroying this world one day?
Give me a heads up before you do. I'll make sure to use up all my vacation days first.
Oh my god, have you guys read his Doomsday, not the Secret Times, but the Doomsday, what is it called? The memory card, the 4-star memory card for Doomsday. They talk about like the end of the world and the ending of that card got me kicking my feet up and giggling at 4 a.m. in the dark corners of my bedroom. Oh my goodness. Right, my dog is interrupting our wedding. Like, please. We're in a very important moment of our wedding. Like, no, I haven't reached level 100 yet. I'm a low spender. So I also didn't really sign in like every single day or been able to do a lot of like the tasks in the earlier parts of the game. Like the earlier times that I've played in the game. So I'll show you like the affinity levels later on if you remind me. But I'm so behind, girl. At the last intersection, our brief walk quickly comes to an end amidst a crowd. After we cross the street, we'll return to our work and face the challenges that life has in store for us. A wave of sadness washes over me because we have to say goodbye already. I force myself to smile. Let's do our best, Zane.
Wait.
Huh? I hate it when they put the soundtrack. Just as I take my hand away from his. Oh, we are holding hands. Why did I not calculate that in my head? We were holding hands this whole time after we flirted around with Silas. You know, that's fine. I know that technically there's no one main love interest, okay? Let me just delude myself that all of them are attracted to me, okay? Like, let me have this moment, please. Just as I take my hand away from his, he catches it again. Then he pulls me closer and I'm almost completely enveloped in his coat. Looking down, I notice he's carrying his laptop bag and a simple understated gift bag. He takes out a scarf from it. The soft fabric gives off a gentle, warm glow under the streetlight. Today's not even a holiday. Why do you have a gift for me?
I didn't have a good excuse. But after hearing about your rather fascinating origin story...
He slightly leans down and carefully wraps the scarf around my shoulders.
Let's call it a celebration of your arrival in this world.
I'm gonna die. Choking myself, BRB. A mix of uncertain emotions wells up inside me. They gradually melt away with the warmth of his touch. Do you find time in your busy schedule to knit the scarf, Dr. Zane?
I picked it out. Is it not sincere enough?
He raises his hand to smooth my disheveled hair. The snowflakes that landed on his forehead slowly melt away.
Whether it's ever or something else, the path you've chosen will be full of challenges. You'll encounter many people with ill intentions. But more importantly, you must be confident about your own choices.
Yes, sir.
There are certain things that you can never take back.
In the vast expanse of snow, neither of us take a step forward. Then my first correct choice for today must have been seeing you.
Thank you for choosing me.
I can't do this. Oh my god. Let me choke in the scarf that he gave me just now. Please, I can't do this. Wow, is this what love is? Because I'll gladly drown in it. Why is it that I feel so warm even in this cold, wintry, snowy day? Is this what love is? Oh, hold on, let me read the chat. Zane romantic side is another level. Yes, it is. He's a very quiet, more like quiet, confident type of man. I mean, all of the men, like all of the romantic interests are very confident about themselves. Of course, everyone has their insecurities, and things that they feel guilty about because, you know, they feel like that their weakness is stopping them from fully protecting MC and whoever else that they want to protect in their lives. But all of them are very confident, charismatic, but it's the way that they show their confidence is very differently. And in particular, Zane is just really close to my ideal type of man. He's a bit of a tsundere in a way, because he is so completely different when he's with us behind the doors. And he's pretty quiet with his love in public, but when we're with him by himself, he's very loud with that love in more ways than one. Wedding is on, right? Instead of the ring, he gave us a scarf. You're so right. Yes. I do be like that sometimes. Real life stuff has to go first. We can't pay lads forever. I know. I wish we could. Eventually, Love in Deepspace is going to end, and this is all just going to be a really good memory for all of us. But that time is not coming yet. I hope not. It's only been like a year, so we still got a few years, I'm sure. With 10 seconds left on the green light, he waves goodbye with his back turned before walking into the snowy, dusky blue twilight. I watch his figure disappear into the distance before tightening my grip on the documents that stick out like a sore thumb. Looking around the bustling intersection, I'm surrounded by a constant flood of noise and information. It seems every sound and flash of a screen pushes people toward their next split-second decision. With this key, I might finally unlock the secrets from 14 years ago. They all involve the ether core, or rather, my own secret. I take a deep breath and turn toward the street that will lead me to the association. That felt like a Hallmark movie, did it not? It felt like it to me. It's the snow and the scarf. That's what it is. Holy shit! Okay, we're still going. We're still going. That's fine. Oh, we're really diving into the Zane parts, huh? Okay. I did not finish his anecdotes, guys. So I'm gonna make sure by the next chapter I read through those, because I don't want to... I know that it's super important, so I don't want to miss any details. Or like, not be able to connect some dots. Heavy snow falls steadily as darkness settles earlier than usual. Standing tall in the heart of the city, Axo Hospital remains brightly lit as always.
Are doctors healing or killing? Exposing the dark truth behind Axo Hospital's division of cardiac surgery? What kind of ridiculous headlines are these?
Yes, Bestie Grayson!
Oh, please.
Yvonne!
Dr. Zane has plenty of connections. He's treated everyone from the mayor to gang members.
Oh my god, my girl. I miss her.
Besides, Axo Hospital has plenty of friends in reputable media outlets. If it comes down to a media war, no one can predict the winner.
You don't appear to be very busy.
You didn't have to do him like that. Let them talk. Everyone instantly straightens up like soldiers at attention, wants to hear a familiar voice. Nervous, they greet Dr. Zane.
Grayson, contact Dr. Joel at Shansha Hospital and ask him to send over the files for those Protocore syndrome patients. We need to develop a new treatment plan for the patient with abnormal symptoms in bed number 12. They were transferred from the ER.
Oh, hello?
Got it. I'll contact him right away.
We might see more cases with abnormal symptoms. With patients being frequently transferred from the ER, everyone needs to be on call.
Damn. That's crazy. Everyone's on call. Oh my god, the busiest hospital. After methodically delegating the remaining tasks, the staff watches as Zane disappears down the hallway.
Dr. Zane's composure is something else. He's not that much older than us, too. How is there such a huge gap?
It's because of the things that he went through, but also both of his parents are medical doctors, so you know, it's much easier when you've got also family that is also in the same field that you're in now and you grew up with it. But obviously, it's Dr. Zane. He's just built different.
It's like the difference between gods and mortals. We can only admire him from afar. Come on, let's get back to work. The best way we can help Dr. Zane is by doing our jobs well.
You're right. At 2:30 a.m., Zane gets into his car after finishing his work. A notification pops up on his phone. The hospital director approved his application for the medical research project. Of course they did. They will trust Dr. Zane. His phone rings. Zane glances at the screen. It's Dr. Noah.
Zachary just called. He said you want to join the Fountain of Atay research project?
Whoa, Dr. Noah looks different. Maybe because he has his coat and everything? Did Grayson change? His voice change? Oh, man. I don't know. I gotta see, I'm gonna have to like re-listen to it again. It sounds kind of the same, but he did sound like he was being really sarcastic and done with the rumors that was spreading about Dr. Zane.
Yes.
This isn't surprising to Zane. He can already imagine the two Axo Hospital higher-ups discussing the matter. Jesus Christ, my English.
Thank you for convincing the director, Dr. Noah.
When are you leaving?
Tomorrow.
You decided to do this after returning from Mount Eternal?
Silence fills the air in response, but the answer is already clear.
You make decisions surprisingly fast whenever it involves that incident.
The incident that happened with, back in the day with his friend, right?
I can't tell if the past is a chain that binds you, or a force that drives you.
Ooh, damn, Dr. Noah dropping some bars. I can't tell if the past is a chain that binds you, or a force that drives you. Ooh, damn. I gotta think about that too, shit, making me think about my past. Zane lowers his gaze, his expression remaining perfectly unfazed. Not a single hint of emotion appears.
Perhaps it's both.
You're still young. You're not alone in this world. Don't try to shoulder everything by yourself.
Before hanging up, Dr. Noah purposefully lets out another exaggerated sigh. Zane lowers his phone, its light slowly becoming dim in the heavy darkness of the night.
With so many people behind me, I should be the one walking ahead, yes?
That's the problem with being the best, right? All the responsibilities just like falling on your shoulder. I keep forgetting how nice his house is. Right, he's so hot in work mode. I think Grayson, Yvonne, and Jenna's VA are different from the previous chapters. Oh, I see. Did Grayson, did he have his Riz mode increased because of the new VA? At 3 in the morning, a lone car glides across the wet streets before coming to a stop in front of— oh wait, I was like, wait, this doesn't look like his house, but if it was, I wouldn't be surprised. Maltosio, isn't this the dessert place? The store employee has just flipped the sign to closed, but when they turn around, their final customer of the day greets them.
You're just in time, Dr. Zane. 1 minute later, and we would have been closed.
I'm sorry for coming in so late. I'll have 1 sea salt chiffon cake and 1 dark chocolate hazelnut brownie. Both of them to go. Yes. For the next month, could you please deliver 1 dessert each day to this address?
A whole month?
What?
You can't do it?
He looks so— he sounds so heartbroken. Like, you can't do it? Uwu.
We can. It's just that you've already reached our highest tier for award points. We can't give you anything else right now.
Oh my god. He's such a sweet tooth.
Are you going on another trip, Dr. Zane?
He said, I can't live without my sweets. He's so cute. Oh my god.
Please deliver the new menu items when they become available. Thank you.
Don't worry. I wrote down the address. Let me just confirm the customer's name one more time. This is the young lady, right?
Oh, to us. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be delivered to him, to his workplace, wherever he's going. Oh, to us? Wait, why? I'm gonna be so for real, Dr. Zane. I'm not into sweet stuff like that. I actually don't really like sweet things. I'm more of a spicy and sour type of girly, but for him, I will eat the sweets. But not every day, I can't do that. As he places the desserts on the passenger seat, he notices the snow has already accumulated. It's about 1 inch deep on the road. The car radio broadcasts tomorrow's weather report. Overcast skies with heavy snow again. Experts have yet to determine the cause of these unusual weather patterns. Yeah, I guess he's leaving us for a month, but I guess like somehow we're gonna be intertwining our paths somehow. I guess we'll see how. Look at his smile. Oh my god. Oh, he's so in love. Bitch. Zane lowers his head, opens his recent contacts, and carefully writes a message about his departure. Bray. If that ain't the look of love, then what is that? If a man don't look like that while he's looking at a phone sending me a text message, then I don't want it. Should I pretend I'm on the phone, guys? If he sends me the text message and then we get it, I'm gonna pull up my phone. Look at him. Look at him. He looks like he's a teenager again, or like a college student texting his girlfriend. As he imagines her reaction, he's embraced in a reverie, his features softening with a gentle tenderness. I'm sorry, I have to take a photo of the— No! Smile again. Okay, now he looks mad. Okay. I'll take that. Okay. Thank you for dealing with my ass, guys. After sending the message, he opens the notes on his phone. The most recent entry was made at 4 AM, the day before yesterday. First dream. Second dream. Oh, he's been writing down his dreams. I also write my dreams. I have a dream journal. Do you guys have a dream journal? I'm actually very curious. Third dream. There it is. Mount Eternal, William. Fourth dream. Chocolate. Potted jasmine, gravestone, and monster. 14th dream. Too fragmented. I can't remember anything clearly. Ever since he returned from Chanjia City. Oh my god, this is like from when he returned then. These nightmares have appeared more frequently. It's as if fate is sending him omens. Trying to ease the dull ache of fatigue, Zane massages his temples. He turns off his phone, tosses it into the seat, and grips the steering wheel. Yeah, because like technically he's able to see Dawnbreaker's dreams. Like Dawnbreaker's like life through his dreams, and then Dawnbreaker is seeing his dreams, his life, like Zane's life in his dreams too. Are they going to merge into one somehow? Oh, but I don't want to lose our Zane, no. The windshield wipers sweep away the snow, but the snowfall grows heavier by the minute. Can barely see less than 15 meters ahead. Ooh, I don't like that. That sounds like a bad omen. When Zane finally makes out the two white shapes as a mother and child stumbling along, his car is already dangerously close to them. Oh no! He jerks the wheel violently to one side, the taillights cut arcs through the snow, and the car crashes through the wave-shaped guardrail. Oh no! It comes to an abrupt stop in a strip of green vegetation. I hope... Okay. They're okay. Everyone's okay. Terrified, the mother and her child fall. The kid in her arms is covered in crystals and resembles a twisted glass sculpture. In the darkness, pierced by headlights, Zane sees something approaching the pair with slow, deliberate steps. Its breath is warm, its presence screaming danger.
Stay back!
It wears human clothes, but there's nothing human about this creature. Crystals have consumed most of its massive body that's hunched over. Strange growths are still pushing through whatever is left of its skin. Its face is twisted into a grotesque expression. Its pupils gleam an eerie dark blue. Each step it takes makes the ground tremble.
Stay away!
Ooh. With trembling hands, the woman covers her child's eyes.
Don't be scared. It's okay. Don't be scared.
Inside the car, Zane's nerves suddenly tense as the ringing in his ears, which had subsided, violently returns. Sharp spikes grows from the eyes, materializing in his hand. Zane raises his arm and aims the icy thorns at the monster. The colors of the night silently encroach into this power. It's like, oh! As the monster raises its hand toward the mother and the child, a cold gleam suddenly cuts through the air and pierces its chest. Fragmented ice blooms from the monster's chest and almost covers its entire body. The woman looks up in shock to see a figure step out from the car. Moonlight illuminates his cold, almost mechanical gaze. As the monster lunges forward, a thin blade of ice instantly materializes in his palm. What? Those frosts look like it's black, like Dawnbreakers. What's going on? Sleek like the wind and emanating deadly frost, it flies toward the monster's body in the blink of an eye.
Mommy!
It's okay. Someone's here to help us. Just hold on a little longer. Stay awake. Promise me.
Amidst the shattering of ice crystals, everything seems to freeze in time. The monster falls to the ground and snow flies everywhere. Obscuring all visibility, a white mist appears. A violent gust of wind howls and sends ice crystals toward the motionless woman. Still dazed from the recent brush with death, she stares ahead. From the blizzard, footsteps approach. Each step echoes and is like the ticking of a countdown.
Please, save my son. He hasn't turned into a monster yet. He won't become one of them.
Oh, poor guy. The tall man blocks the car's headlights and casts a shadow over the mother and child before him. I love how they're the tall man. Why are they suddenly describing Zane like that? Instead of like Zane blocks the car's headlights, because we were in his POV this whole time and all of a sudden it switches to their POVs. The woman shrinks back in fear and the chocolate slips from the child's trembling hands. It falls onto the snow.
Saving him would be pointless.
Wait a second. Oh no.
How dare you?
Ignoring her anger, Zane bends down to pick up the chocolate and holds it out to her. Ice crystals fall from his fingertips. Landing on the chocolate's wrapper, they melt to wash away the blossoming bloodstains.
He's beyond saving.
No! He hasn't turned into a monster! He's still alive! He...
This reminds me of... what's his name? The Ward? Like the Tomorrow Catch 22? Like that Zane over there? That's what he reminds me of right now. Heart-wrenching sobs slice the darkness as clouds once again obscure the moon. Zane's silhouette quickly dissolves into the snowy night. See, now they're saying Zane again. Or is that just a grammatically chosen word for this particular scene? I don't know. It ends like that, bitch. Bitch. Oh my god, it just ends like that? Pew, 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 pew. That's crazy work. Keep reading, they said. Guys, I don't want to keep reading.
We don't have much time. Let's make this quick.
What? Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Observe its
Alright,
movement.
just wasted
Come
all
at
that.
me.
Crazy.
It is falling apart.
That
Keep your distance from it.
That was, it looked like Dawnbreaker's
I'm okay.
thing.
Let's take it down first.
Because it was black.
Well done.
And he had like a ring in his ear. And it made it sound like
tempo.
Eat this.
Oops.
Come at me.
Together.
He made it sound like that was
Here it comes.
Dawnbreaker, but it's
Is
Zane?
this what you wanted?
We crushed them.
What's going on? Yeah, his Galen voice. Yes, yes. That's what his name was. I didn't get the card for Tomorrow Catch 22 for Zane. I was so upset because I've said this before, but I'm a low spender in these types of gacha games because I like to cap my purchases when it comes to games like these because I don't want my addiction to grow bigger.
Prepared?
Bring it on.
No way I did that again.
It will melt
Okay.
away like snow. Come at me.
Together.
It is falling apart.
I'm just gonna have to watch it.
Here it comes.
Unless they do a
Leave it
rerun
to
of
me.
it.
Is
Which
this
maybe
what
is
you
possible.
wanted?
Perfect.
Don't rush. Let's see what it's up to. Proceed with caution.
I kinda have to rush,
Not even
Mr.
Watch out.
I'm okay.
Come at me.
Together.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
S2.
I'll show you.
Your safety is the highest priority. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. Keep your tempo.
Oopsies.
Eat this.
I got a lot of thoughts in my
It's
head right
over.
now.
Threats are only temporary.
Melting like snowflakes.
What is going on in his little head? In that little fine head of his? Are they converging? Yeah, this is definitely like the end of it.
Perhaps this is a trial.
Oh my god, I almost clicked the same. I almost clicked the same button because I'm looking at the monitor instead of my iPad. It is way
this is
difficult.
Dangerous. It's your turn.
No problem.
Keep your distance from it. Don't rush.
But while
Let's
I'm
see
doing
what it's
this,
up to.
what has been
I'll
your
show you.
most favorite part
Keep your
of
distance.
the story? The story
Here
so
it
far,
comes. Leave it
like
to me.
from the new
Is
chapters,
this
like
what you
the
wanted?
ones that I've went through,
Perfect.
anyways.
Now's our chance. Threats are only temporary.
Melting like snowflakes.
What do I think? I think that some kind of convergence has happened between their personalities somehow. I don't know how yet. How that is possible. Look at the first thing. Dawnbreaker. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, we had a feeling. But the question is how? Well, guys, we are gonna have to start this. We're gonna have to end this stream over here, right here, and we're just gonna restart the stream for this chapter. Did anything that I just say right now make sense? Okay, let me redo that. So, we're gonna end the stream right here, and we're gonna start the Cosmic Spec in another stream. I'm hoping I could stream tomorrow, but if I can't, it would have to be on Monday. So, hold on to your horses. We will finish this. It's gonna happen, okay? And then what I was thinking of doing is that I have so many memory cards to go through. So what I might do is that I'm gonna dedicate a stream where I just watch all like Zane cards, all Silas cards, and then all Caleb, blah blah blah, stuff like that. And there's a specific dating game that was made by this amazing gaming creator for Silas. So I was planning on streaming that. I think that would be super fun. And some other stuff, I don't know. If you guys have anything that you want me to do or want to see me do, like feel free to post it on, I mean, like you can tag me on Twitter. My Twitter link is on my description, and also you could just put it on any of the community posts that I have on, because I'm also trying to figure out what I can do. It helps kind of tinker my brain to see what kind of content I could post. Yes, the dating sim. You like the new story that is revealing so much of who Silas is? Yes, because we didn't really have much of information about the Silas in this specific timeline. We have information about the other Silases, but it's just, there's just so many things that we don't know of him yet. Also, there's a lot of anecdotes for Silas that have not been released. So it even adds into that mystery of Silas that we don't really want, because it seems kind of unfair compared to the other romantic interests that have all their anecdotes available already. But yeah. I'm glad you ended here because you need to go for a real wedding. Oh my god! Have a good time in that wedding. Enjoy that for us. And, oh man, I want to go to a real wedding soon too. But thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, everyone. Oh, it's Raphael today. Let's see. Oh, I haven't done my dailies yet? Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember how to do that. Have you guys rolled for this? So I heard... I heard a lot of the Xavier girlies who got this card were pretty disappointed because Infold basically spoiled the kindled moment on Twitter. This is the reason why I don't watch like those Twitter videos that they have on, you know, when they post like new banners, they post like the kindled parts of the kindled moments in their Twitter. I don't watch that shit. because if I do, I know I'm gonna get spoiled. So I only watched the trailer itself. So I do feel bad for the girlies who were expecting more, but then they technically already saw the kindled scenes. Of course, thank you for coming. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. Oh, before I do go, I did mean to show you guys my infinity levels. Here's infinity levels. Not good at all. Zane's is the highest. I'm not even close to 100. I'm trying. We're getting there. But that's as far as I can go at the moment, so. Hi, fishy. Hopefully by the end of the year, I can reach. I'm pretty sure by the end of the year, I can reach 100 for Zane at least. Yeah. Oh my god, before I end the stream, I'm so happy that they added this back because I love this grocery, the grocery fixing thing. What is it called? Oh my god, my vocabulary. But the grocery, oh my god, what is the word? Basically the merchandising of like the grocery stuff. I fucking love this mini game. And you can actually hear Xavier giggle. It's so cute. But for Zane, he was just grunting the whole time when we had this during his banner. Oh, thank you, Fisha. Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you for coming, okay? Like I said, stream is gonna be on Monday. If I don't stream tomorrow, I will let you guys know, okay? You guys won't be in the dark. And after that, we'll see what else we're gonna do, okay? Go eat, go sleep, and go shower if you haven't yet. Thank you so much for coming to this stream. I had so much fun with you guys. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!
We can lose ourselves in our own world, but not for too long.
Facts. Because that would be called maladaptive daydreaming, and that would be a mental health illness. Okay, bye-bye! See ya!